Hi everyone, welcome back to How We Homeschool. This is going to be a quick flip through and look at my daughter's curriculum. She is 13 years old, and I guess according to the public school system, that would be 8th grade. So this is the tote that we keep her homeschool in, and my son has a similar tote, just a little smaller. She has the larger one because she has more books. And we homeschool in a very, very small space. So this is where all their curriculum goes. And as you can see here, they can just bring their boxes to me. And it has everything that they need in it. So for my daughter, she's just got a lot of gel pens, a ruler, highlighters, pencils, markers, colored pencils, some erasers, one glue, some tape, and one pencil sharpener. And then on the inside, let's take a look at what she has. Okay, on the top here are just some sheets of paper that I'm going to end up taping to the outer edges of this box. She has a couple things that she constantly goes to, so it's a world map, and this is the multiplication table to help her with that. So this, and there'll be a couple other things that I end up taping to the outside of the box just to, like I said, I don't have wall space to put a bunch of posters and wall hangings on. So we do it how we need to do it. This is a reading log here. So this was just $1 from the Dollar Tree. And every time she reads a book, she'll just write the title and the author, and then a few lines about the book. So she'll just fill up this whole thing here. And next we have Bible. So this Bible is amazing. We do not buy Bible curriculum every single year. This is a K through 12 curriculum. I can do a flip through of this if you want to see it. It is massively thick, but this is what we work through all through the beginning, from the time that she can begin to read really well until she is out of the house. And then for history, she will be working through American history this year. And she'll be working through the Fun Schooling American History timeline. And we will be reading aloud the child's first book of American history. And she will have other books that she reads to go along with this that she'll be tracking in her book log, like the I Survived series she really likes, and the Who Was series and What Was. Speaking of that, along with this, she'll be reading the Who Was History of the World. Okay, so for art, what we have here is the Worldwide Fashion School Fun School Journal that she picked out. She really wanted to do that. And then this amazing curriculum that I absolutely love, God in the History of Art, Volume 1. It's a 2-volume set, and it's just an amazing curriculum. So hopefully we will be able to finish this up by the end of this year, and we'll move on to Volume 2 next year. And then just a simple little drawing pad, because in this it has you to do exercises for your drawing. Okay, so for language arts, grammar, writing, whatever you want to call it. For writing, we have this Spectrum Writing Grade 8. I looked through that. I really enjoyed that. I don't like to overburden my children with writing or just schoolwork in general. And then this was really cute when I looked through this, Secrets of Storytelling, a creative writer workbook for kids. I thought she might actually enjoy this. So we got that. So that's her writing curriculum. And then for her grammar, we've got Fun Schooling from the Top 30 Grammar Mistakes Fun Schooling Journal. And then this one she's going to finish. She should finish this year. She did about probably half of it, where the marker is. Yeah, she probably did about half of it last year, and she'll finish it up this year. It's all about homophones. So those are her language arts curriculum. So for science, this will be her notebook for her notebooking that she's going to do. for the science that she reads or that we read together, either or. This is the main science book that she's going to go through, and we're going to read this together here. And it's Science Source, a student handbook. I flipped through this and I just really love it. It's kind of like a general science overview. I found this for probably, I think it was $1. It was less than $2 at a Jericho Road Ministries. So I just really like it. It's not, I mean, it kind of is like a textbook a little bit, but it's really not. There's no questions, no answers. So it's kind of cool. I like that one. And then we have garden wizardry for kids because it's extremely important. Your children need to know how to grow food. We as parents need to know how to grow food. Whether we choose to do it or not, we need to teach it. It needs to be a required subject in our homeschool because it's almost just as important as math and English. Maybe not English, but equally as important as math. But it's not as easy as everyone might think it is. So she'll be working through that. And then this will be working together. This is Science Experiments You Can Eat. I read through this and this looked really cool. So it's not just recipes per se. It's not just recipes of things you can cook and eat and, oh, that's cool. She actually, it goes into detail before she gives the recipe as to what it is you're mixing, how it pertains to science, I guess. So it's a really, really neat little science book that is interactive with your kids. Okay, last but not least, we have math. So after 15 years of homeschooling, I have used every math curriculum under the sun, all of them. And we are diehard Life of Fred math now because it is certainly more than enough math that your child needs to more than get by in life. And it helps the child to relate math to the real world. And it's just, they're just fun stories. You know, it's lighthearted. It keeps math lighthearted, fun, and engaging. So she'll be working through kidneys. And then this is her graph notebook for that she'll just keep her numbers together. So all of my math curriculum always has, for all my children, they all have some type of money book because money is almost more important than the algebra 1 and 2 and trigonometry and calculus. They need to know how to manage their money properly. They need self-control. They need just everything there is to know about money. They need to know it. So for all of our math curriculum, there's always a reading book of some sort regarding to money or DVDs or anything like that we have. So that would be her book. We also have DVDs that she'll be watching as well to go along with those. This is Making Friends with Numbers. So we're going to work through this workbook. So it's a fun little math workbook that I hope she's going to enjoy. I also have the Times Tales DVD and CD. So I'm going to print out the papers from the CD for the Times Tales DVD so that she can work through those as well. I'll probably end up printing that out at the library for mostly free. And then that would be her math. So that is it. That is an 8th grader curriculum. Not too terribly expensive. So I hope this video was an encouragement to you. And if you have any questions, leave a comment below. Or if you want to see a flip through of any particular curriculum book, go ahead and leave me a comment below and I'll try and get that to you. Have a good day. Bye.